Taurus couples, hello and welcome to your general energy with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and Taurus. Why I'm so tempted to call you Aquarius. You may possibly be dealing with an aqua. You may have aqua in your chart. Taurus, this is going to be your reading. I'm going to call this the end of January, headed into February. Okay, and in the last few days of January, headed into leading into February. But you know, I'm giving this a time marker, but I want you to keep an open mind and realize that this reading is actually going to be timeless. Time is fluid, so this reading is going to be for you regardless of the time period that I'm really giving this. But to keep, for the sake of keeping the videos organized and knowing which readings I did and did not do, this is why I'm giving it a time marker. So hopefully it doesn't bring any type of confusion. But just know that it may be for you if you have Taurus in your sun, Taurus sun, moon, rising, Venus, or you happen to be cross-watching for a Taurus. Welcome to my channel, and a warm welcome back to those of you who have returned. Let's get right into this. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Taurus couples, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Taurus. Yeah. Some of you could definitely be making a wish. This could be independent of the love relationship at this time. Something that you're wanting to do, something that you would love to pursue possibly. Yeah, but I see you taking a step back at this time. Yeah, maybe to focus on your health. It could even be your mental health for some of you. And I do feel that divine timing is going to bring something in for you. Taurus, Spirit is wanting you to know that you are absolutely protected, that you're being protected, that you're being surrounded by protective light. You are definitely special. You are special to someone, possibly. I feel that it's, your love interest. They may feel that you are absolutely special to them, but there may be a difficult time allowing love in at this time. Now, I feel that this is definitely a time for self-love, self-nurturing, and this could definitely be why you're taking a step back. The overall energy of your reading, Taurus, is dependability. So maybe you're saying, I want someone that I can definitely depend on. Someone that is going to be there for me in my time of need. Someone that won't run when the going gets tough in relationships. Now, for some of you Taurians, now keep an open mind when you listen to this, Taurus. This, even though I'm calling it a couples reading, keep an open mind, meaning that this may have absolutely nothing to do with a love relationship for some of you. It may not resonate when it comes to matters of the heart. It may resonate when it comes to a friendship, a work, whatever. So again, listen to this with an open mind, apply it where it resonates in your life. Let's get into this. But I do see a situation where you guys may not have been getting along lately. And I do see the brighter days are ahead. Family. So some of you could definitely be dating. You may be thinking about marriage, solidifying this relationship, taking it to the next level of commitment. But I do feel that for some of you Pisceans, some of you Taurians, I don't know why I said Pisces. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. All right. I see a fire sign. Okay. This could definitely be a Leo, but I'm going to say Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. You may be dealing with a fire sign. You could definitely have fire in your chart. Right now, maybe you're feeling like a fire sign, right? Maybe you're feeling like very passionate, very expressive, but something may be causing you to feel a bit distant. You may not be feeling as passionate as you normally would be, okay, when it comes to a love relationship. Beautiful, Taurus. You come up in the upright in your reading. Let's see. You may feel... For some of you Taurians, two storylines, okay? For some of you Taurians, you're getting to know someone. You're in the getting to know you stage, or you're getting to the next stage of commitment. You're deciding whether or not you want to solidify this relationship for some of you. Others of you, you've been in this relationship for a very long time. You're feeling taken for granted by your partner. And you're feeling a bit reluctant to do something. We're going to see what this is about. Okay, you may have found out that they were cheating. So this is why there's some reluctancy moving forward. Because it looks to me that if some of you are not dealing with a breakup at this time, there was not a recent breakup, then you guys may be headed for a breakup. And it could be because of money. Maybe things are a bit unequal and unbalanced in the relationship when it comes to your finances. And when it comes to what one does for the other one, you may not feel that you may feel that that you come up short, right? Or that your partner may come up short when it is time to receive, that you're giving your all in this connection, but you feel like your partner is just kind of going through the motions and not really stepping up. And yeah, for some of you Taurians, you may be deciding, you may be on the fence about whether or not it's time to move on and leave this situation. But it looks like you're trying to stick it out. But yeah, it's like you're definitely leaning more toward leaving this. Okay, because you may feel that your partner is definitely up to some game playing. That they're not serious about this connection. You may have had an argument, right? You guys may have said some things in the heat of the moment. Some things that you really wanted to get off your mind. Some of you could definitely be making decisions about whether or not to return to work. Because some of you could definitely be, like I said, you guys may be not on the same playing field financially. One of you could definitely be the breadwinner. The other one could be, I don't know, maybe more of a homebody, or not homebody, but staying at home, all right? Maybe with the children. So you could be deciding whether or not you want to return possibly to a job that you left. Or you could be making a big decision about work in general. Okay, and this could definitely be causing a damper with your job, with your relationship. Okay, Taurus, you want to know the truth about something. And I do feel that there could be an air sign, possibly an Aquarius, because these cards did come out side by side. Okay, there could be an Aquarius individual that you could be, or Libra. Okay, I don't see Gemini, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw Gemini out there. An Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that you could be that could be significant to your picture. Okay, what do you want with this air sign? Okay, some of you may be dealing with health issues. Now, this could definitely be causing separation and division within your relationship. One of you could be dealing, like I said, battling some type of health crisis. Someone significant to your life could be in the hospital. I do feel that there is a separation that one of you is not wanting. But Taurus, you could be feeling that there's no real way for you guys to work this out, for you guys to reconcile your differences. Okay. Because your intuition is definitely up when it comes to something. Yeah, you're not talking to someone. You're not talking to your partner right now, or someone significant to your life. You may feel that someone is trying to blind you to the truth. But I do feel that there's some type of communication that you may be reluctant to communicate with your partner at this time. Or some of you may be reluctant to communicate with your mother. You're trying to find the courage. It looks like someone in your scenario, because remember that the energies can be interchangeable. They can be reversed here. But someone, possibly a Sag, I see Sagittarius, and I see Cancer. That could be significant to your story. And I see a Scorpio. Somebody owe you something. What does somebody owe you? They could owe you money. They can owe you an apology for being disrespectful to you. Okay, maybe you do feel that either your partner or maybe your child disrespected you. You feel that they take you for granted, that they make some very selfish choices, that they were disloyal to this connection in some way. You may feel that your partner has a roaming eye and that you really can't trust them. And maybe this lends to the fact that why you stopped talking to them. You guys are not on speaking terms, because you guys may have definitely had it out. There could have been some very hurtful words that were said, things that were said below the belt, and you're just really trying to get this off your mind. You said, I'm not going to worry about the situation. This situation isn't going to dominate me. So I do see a fire sign. And once again, Aries pops up. That's already been established. We already said Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. You may feel ignored by your partner at this time. You may feel that they don't validate your feelings, or that when they need your help, that you're there for them in the drop of a dime. But right now, you may be going through a crisis. You may be going through a situation. You may be needing emotional support, and you may feel that your partner is not there for you at this time. Because you may really be going through something very intense. And you may feel that your partner just really does not care. All right, so this relationship could feel like a war zone lately. Okay, but it does appear to me that there is someone coming back. Your partner may come back to clear things up with you. You guys may be going around in circles when it comes to this connection, talking about the same things over and over again, not really getting any type of resolution, arguing about the same things over and over. Yeah, but it does tell me that there's potentially a new start that's coming. But there may be a situation here, Taurus, where you're wondering whether or not this person is ever really going to change, right? The flaws that they brought to this relationship are very damaging to this connection, you may feel. And lately, you may feel that things are not going your way. The communication is not the word, not, like I said, for some of you, it's non-existent. But yeah, I see you guys working it out. I do. But it looks like someone is just really feeling hurt and kind of off to themselves at this time. But it looks to me that you guys will come back to really talk about things and possibly get back to a new start. It looks like, Taurus, you really don't want a separation, but it's like you see this person's flaws. You dealt with their disrespect, and there's definitely issues when it comes to trust and cheating. And but your intuition is telling you something. What is your intuition telling you? That they're back to the same old thing? Are you suspecting them that, yeah, that they might be wanting to leave? For some of you, you may be suspecting that your partner is leaving to have a new start elsewhere. Yeah, you might feel that they're secretly leaving. Or, yeah, they might be sneaking out. They might be playing disappearing acts with you, right? Sneaking out at all times, like not accounting for the times when they're not around. They're just kind of, they're there, and then you look up and they're gone. They didn't tell you where they were going. Yeah, they're cheating on you. For some of you, you suspected they're stepping out on you. And for some of you, you were absolutely right. And you're saying, but this may have been something that played out in the past, right? They were intimate with someone else. They may even be dealing with their own type of addictions. Or for some of you, somebody has a sex addict. They have addictions to cheating, lying, right? Again, trust issues. You guys may be coming back to figure out what it is that you guys want to do. For some of you, you feel like your partner is just mooching off of you, just using you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you guys are definitely going to work this out or figure out where you guys stand when it comes to this. But one of you may want freedom from this connection, and one of you may want to work on it. So I feel that for some of you, you may not be on the same page when it comes to this. Yeah, but somebody may be definitely deciding whether or not, deciding about a living situation. If somebody wants to return back home, or if you guys are, somebody may be moving out of the home. For some of you, yeah, you may have found out that your partner is cheating. They may be moving out to have a new start elsewhere. They could have definitely been dealing with somebody else. For some of you, you may not have tangible proof about what's going on, but you definitely suspect that they're lying. You don't have the clarity that you need to really maybe put that accusation out there, but you definitely feel like they're up to something. Yeah, and I feel that the truth is going to come out. Yeah, you definitely feel that they're pulling the wool over your eyes when it comes to this. That they're having to choose possibly between you and someone else. And you're saying no, with the overall energy being dependable, you're saying I need someone who is dependable. But like I said, I don't feel like you guys are on the same page about where you guys stand with this relationship. And one of you, I feel, has one foot out the door. One of you is still wanting to work on it. Yeah, somebody feels that this relationship has kind of damaged their sense of trust. Cross-watcher energy. Let's see how your cross-watcher may be feeling at this time. Yeah, either they're making a final decision because they're tired of kind of giving over the power to you to make the final decision, and they're saying, I'm just gonna do me, I'm gonna start over. For others of you cross watchers, they're waiting for you to make a final decision because they may have found out that you were cheating, you were dealing with someone else, and you are making a decision about whether or not to stay under one roof with them or to move out, to be with somebody else. Okay, yeah. They're wondering whether or not you'll ever change. They definitely feel rejected by you. Your cross watchers misses you. This earth sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, comes up once again, very prevalent in your reading. You're on their mind. They're thinking about you. They're feeling disappointed, but at the same time, they haven't been able to move on from you, nor have they been able to move on from the situation. So the two of you, I feel like there's a separation here. You guys may not be separate. You might be separated, but under the same roof. Like I said, someone's making a decision about where to live. Yeah, they've been cheating. Someone's acknowledging that they're cheating, or the truth is going to come out. Yeah, when someone was in a relationship or a marriage or a long-term commitment. You guys may have been living together under one roof. You might be a living couple. See where this goes. Cross watcher or Taurus. All right. Well, here is your Gemini individual. I did say I didn't see Gemini, but now Gemini shows up prominently for you, Taurus. So some of you could definitely have been dealing with a Gemini. You may be making a firm decision about, cross watcher, about whether or not to keep to yourself or to continue on in this relationship. You may not have moved on. Somebody in your scenario may not, this is not going to apply for everyone, but some of you, you may be dealing with someone who has not moved on from someone from the past. And this may be what you find out about, and this may be what brings you to your breaking point. You're definitely feeling hurt, feeling that you can't trust your partner. They cheated on you with an ex of theirs. They may have recently started talking to an ex again, maybe been meeting up with an ex in secret. And yeah, this is where you find yourself stuck. You're saying, I want to move on. I want to leave this connection because I know you're lying. I know that you got some tricks up your sleeve. I know you're juggling me and somebody else, not taking this relationship seriously. And yeah, your cross watcher is saying, I'm unhappy, but at the same time, I don't want to end this. Now, for some of you, this is a baby's mother or someone that may have gotten pregnant in the scenario and maybe decided to not keep the baby. Wow. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn is absolutely dominating your reading. Especially you, Taurus. This could definitely be you. So I see Libra, I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, so far. All right. Yeah, cross watcher is definitely feeling unhappy. They want revenge, some of them, right? For the fact that you hurt them. They definitely feel rejected by you. They definitely feel hurt and damaged by something that they found out. That you may be thinking about returning to, to a baby's mother, possibly. Some of you may feel that your mother-in-law came in between the two of you, and you may feel that your partner is choosing their mother over you. Yeah, but for majority of you, yeah, somebody is thinking about a baby's mom or someone that they co-parent children with, and yeah, they may be thinking about reuniting to that situation, which is making you feel unhappy, and you feel that they're definitely not connected to this relationship. That things are definitely falling apart between the two of you. What aren't you moving on from? Resentment. Yeah, you're still holding on to this resentment because you felt that this relationship was going to lead to marriage. That's why you put your all into this. Yeah, you're definitely inquisitive about things. You may have looked into a situation for yourself, done your own inquiries, your own investigation work, your own questioning. And what you found may have been very damaging and very hurting, very hurtful. Yeah, and you may have confronted them and maybe they lied about the situation. Yeah, but definitely what was done in the dark is coming to light. Definitely a broken sense of trust here. You may be feeling, cross-watcher, that you don't want this individual to come in. So you don't want to give them a second chance to hurt you again. And you may be feeling that everything is falling apart. And you're trying to heal. You're trying to heal from the last episode that happened when things may have gotten out of hand. So I feel that things could have become very volatile during an argument, possibly. And yeah, it's like you feel that this relationship is all about take and no real giving, no real balance when it comes to this. You feel that things are not working. Though you have tried your best to put things back together again. Yeah, somebody's definitely looking back on the past, dealing with a past partner, and trying to make a decision about a past situation. Yeah, you may find out that they're still holding on to someone and they're making a final decision about, but at the same time, you're feeling emotionally drained. You're making a final decision, yeah, based on the fact that they cheated. Yeah, and you're kind of giving up on the situation, though you've given, like I said, you've given your best. And you're saying, I just want you to step up to the plate. I want you to give the same effort as I do. It's like somebody's not leaving the situation. It's like you're still trying to stabilize things, though you're feeling very hurt. Yeah, you're definitely feeling like things are out of your control, out of your hands at this time. And you feel like someone is kind of definitely leaving this. You might be feeling that your partner hasn't really been stepping up lately, that they may have been flirting with somebody else. Okay, I definitely see Aries and Capricorn here, the strongest. Somebody's definitely been lying, gossiping about you. You might be feeling that your partner was gossiping about you to an ex. Okay, so it looks like things just keep spreading. It's like there's gossip that's being spread, lies that are being spread. But there's definitely a situation that is like completely out of your control. And yeah, you're feeling hurt, you're feeling disappointed. You feel that there's nothing more than you can do, cross-watcher, but to walk away from this, though you just really want it to work. You're willing to put in that last-ditch effort, but I think you're done because you're tired of going through the same old cycle again and again. You're tired of someone and their non-committed ways in this relationship, and you're questioning their love for you at this time. And that's really an issue for you. It's like you're unhappily in love. All right, Taurus. You may not be listening to your intuition, but remember, that's the crossing energy to your reading. Intuition. Your intuition is definitely telling you something, especially when you lay down at night and you get a moment of quiet time. Your intuition is kind of nudging you about something and about whether or not someone is trustworthy. Because this person, like I stated to you, the overall energy is dependable. They may have painted this picture for you that they would be dependable and that they would be there for you for the long haul, for the long term, that you guys would get through situations come what may. Now you're finding out that something is not quite what it seemed in the beginning. Possible outcome for the, I'm hearing Pisces again, but this is definitely for the Taurus. Possible outcome for the Taurus couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I see you guys are retreating. You're pulling away from one another for a while. Separate parts of the house, not really communicating. Yeah. So someone could definitely be coming back. Your partner may be coming back to ask for forgiveness. But I feel like this is happening again and again. They've hurt you, caused a lot of damage to the connection, said some things that were very disparaging, and you forgave this person time and time again. But something has you kind of, you can't really explain away these red flags that you're seeing because they're right in front of your face and they're so obvious. There may be children involved someplace in the scenario, and for some of you, you may have had it out with your parent and you're in separation from them. Yeah, you may be deciding to maybe move in with your friends and let them help you out for a bit until you guys figure out where the two of you are headed. And yeah, you're wanting to keep an open mind. One of you is wanting to keep an open mind about this connection while the other one is retreating. This is what I'm seeing. This is a confirmation of what we saw in the reading. So yeah, you guys are just trying to figure out where you guys really go from here, but someone definitely has their mind made up. They just may not be communicating their final decision on this. All right, so the advice for the Taurus couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So the divine is saying, if you want to know what to do, take some time to connect, to unplug from the mundane world and really listen to what's being said. You may be praying for some type of advice, going to your friends for advice, but Spirit is saying, hey, I'm right here for you. I never left you. Take some time, right? You may be taking some time to kind of find an outlet, the arts, express yourself through creative activities. This is definitely for some of you. This is a career decision that you're making about whether or not to pursue something that is like a hobby for you and making this your everyday job. Infinite supply. You are supplied for your today and all of your tomorrows. Some of you are afraid to leave a relationship because of codependency. You may rely on this person financially. And yeah, Spirit is saying God is your supply, not this person. That you don't get your self-confidence from a person. If this is what you're looking for, Spirit is saying complete and whole just as you are. It may require a shift in perspective, but it's going to take some time to allow these downloads to come to you, is what Spirit is saying. Again, I'm so tempted to call you Pisces. In the beginning, I was tempted to call you guys Aquarius. So these signs may be significant to your situation. I did see them in your reading. Well, and Capricorn. Well, Taurus, this does conclude your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. If you found that it helped in some way, leave a thumbs up below, leave a comment, and consider subscribing if you already haven't. Thank you guys for watching. Take good care. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.